Japan Rail has been transitioning toward one-man operations, and because of that, they're trying to replace the hundreds of unique station melodies with a single song that repeats at every station on that line. I mean, this has got to be the biggest cultural blunder Japan's had since the Haijo Edict of 1873. You know, when Emperor Meiji ordered the deconstruction of over 100 Japanese castles as part of an effort to remove samurai power and westernize Japan. Anyway, this move by JR is a soulless decision that honestly doesn't even make sense. Like, what does a reduction in staff have to do with pre-recorded melodies during pre-recorded train announcements? Like, isn't it just an automated system? Well, it may shock you to learn that the songs are not automated. Someone manually activates them. The traditional method has a staff member push a button on the platform like this. I always thought of these songs as a replacement for the traditional train whistle. You know, announcing your arrival and departure so that all the people and the horses move out of the way. I guess it seems like they want to get rid of this platform button and have the conductor just press the button from the train. I get that. The idea of getting off the train to trigger the whistle is definitely inefficient and illogical. And I guess because they don't want the conductor to have a dedicated soundboard on the console with like 30 songs on it.
I probably shouldn't have pressed that button. Hold on, there's a bet.
Having a single song for all stops is the solution. This article mentions the JR Nambu line in Kawasaki as an example of one of these discontinued melodies. Hey, I live pretty close to Kawasaki. Let's go to the Nambu line and check out the new system. Looks like these guys are waiting for their departure time. Well, let's see if they know anything about the button.
The goodbye song. You push a button or something?
Yeah.
On the train? Okay.
Oh, and the song doesn't come from the station's speakers, it comes from the train. Which, as a song replacing a train whistle, kind of makes more sense. What I don't understand is why this whole process isn't automated already in the first place.
Sorry, we don't know about this.
Okay, that's okay.
Why not just automate it? Like everyone already thought it was? These trains, they have like pre-planned stops? Like a schedule? Like an express train, right? It might have station 4, station 12, station 16. Why not have some sort of automated jingle playlist that lines up with that train's schedule? It's just cues, right? I used to work the soundboard for stuff like musicals and plays. It's just a bare bones setup with a playlist of sound cues.
And hit next again, and it'll bring up the next one.
Page 4, cue the radio. Page 12, cue the gunshot. Page 16, cue the dog barking.
That was a book. There we go, good boy.
You're telling me the biggest train company in Japan, a country famous for its trains and technologically advanced society. Oh, sorry, one sec. My weekly schedule's coming in the fax machine. Okay, sorry about that. I usually turn off the fax machine when I record. If there are any JR executives watching this, please take another look at this decision. Jingles are a part of Japanese culture. When I go to the supermarket, I hear like 3 different jingles before I even grab a shopping cart. As Japanese people have stated themselves, these train melodies have cultural significance to their stations. This town has a manga creator who grew up there, and a song from his anime would play at that station. Oh, but that song was on the Nambu line, so it's gone. Whenever I'd go to Kanai, I'd hear the Bay Stars theme song, since that's where you'd get off to go to the baseball stadium. I told this news to friend of the channel, Brendan, and he brought up how all these years after visiting, he still remembers hearing the theme from The Third Man at a station on the Yamanote line. These melodies stay with you, and for those of us who commute, they bring a little color to our lives. They have a practical purpose for commuters too. After a long Japanese workday, you see people falling asleep on the way home all the time. I've definitely dozed off on the way home many times, only to be jolted awake by my home station's theme song. With every stop sounding the same, I can see a lot of commuters missing their stop. I think what makes me feel so strongly about this is how it removes a lot of personality from smaller towns. One of my biggest hobbies outside of gaming is collecting all 100 stamps to complete my Hyaku Meijo Japanese Castle book. I've bought the Seishunju Hachikipu several times, which is a seasonal discount ticket that allows unlimited travel on local JR trains. With this ticket, I've been to tons of local stations as I connect the dots between these castle towns. Hearing these different melodies makes me look up from my phone and take in my surroundings, get off when I'm not supposed to and walk around, appreciate a life that other people live. There's even one song I enjoyed so much I wrote it down in my castle journal. Knowing these journeys will feel a bit more homogenized now, well, it's just another thing they took from us. That's not the end of the world, but it makes the world a bit grayer. But seeing the negative pushback against this, it gives me hope that they'll reevaluate this decision. So if you're in Japan and you agree, keep talking about it and don't give up. And if you like me talking about stuff on YouTube, liking, subscribing, and sharing helps me to grow. I'd also love to hear your thoughts on train jingles in the comments below. And if you'd like to see more videos covering Japan-related topics. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.